cuts like a blade tonight. Sky's bleeding red, no end in sight. Shadows crawling, whisper my name, but I'm a ghost, I play no game. I'm the lone howl under the moon. Storms won't break me, not this tune. Through fire, through ice, through bitter rain, I rise again, I rise again. Not every man, the dark calls deep, I answer slow. The hunter's blood, it starts to flow. I'm the lone owl under the moon. Storms won't break me, not this tune. Through fire, through ice, through bitter rain, I rise again, I rise again. Every scar's a map of pain, every breath a wild refrain. I don't bow, I don't bow, I don't plead. I'm the last of my kind, the primal seed. Neon signs hung in the dark, wet streets reflect a shattered spark. Boots hit the pavement like a heartbeat gone wrong. Neon rain can't wash me clean. Shadows fall, but I'm still seen. Haunted, but I'm unbroken. Unbroken, I remain. Like a caged beast, my past keeps calling, but I find no peace. Every step forward feels like a fight. The city's alive, but it don't care. Every glow hides a whisper dead. Wash me clean. Shadows fall, but I'm still seen. Haunted, but I'm unbroken. Unbroken, I remain. Yeah. The cracks in the pavement spell my name. The ghosts They whisper, but they're all the same. Oh, I've been burned, but I've learned to stand tall. Lost my house to the howling wind. My love packed a bag, said it's the end. The river took my land, left it dry and cracked. But my pride's still here, it ain't looking back. They can take my name, take my gold. Leave me shivering in the cold. But this fire inside, it won't die. You can't touch a man's pride. About a whispered lie I couldn't ignore. Devil knock hard, but I locked that door. I buried my hope in the ash and the dust, but my pride stands tall. It's all I trust. I've been burned, I've been broken. Every word left unspoken. They can take my name, take my gold. Leave me shivering in the cold. But this fire inside, it won't die. You can't touch a man's pride. Ain't no shadow deep enough to drown. Ain't no storm fierce enough to break me down. I wear my scars like a crown of steel. Pride's the only thing they can't steal. A shadow fell heavy on my chest, torn from a place where I thought I could rest. The rain whispered lies, cold on my face, paint carved my name, left no trace. I rise through the rain, I rise again, chains break in the storm. I'm not the same. Through fire, through cold, through the hollowed ground, I rise through the rain. I won't bow down. Footsteps echo in the broken night. Every crack in the pavement, a story to write. A river of betrayal runs through my veins, but it fuels my pride, fuels my flame. Can you hear it? The roar of the sky. Can you feel it? The weight of the wild. I rise through the rain, I rise again, chains break in the storm. I'm not the same. Through fire, through cold, through the hollow ground, I rise through the rain. I won't bow down. I won't bow down. Ashes and bones, they built this man. Every scar, every wound, a part of the plan. The thunder calls, the lightning leads. I walk alone, but I am free. I am free. Feel like a stone from a tower so high. The ground met my pride with a cruel cold sigh. Shadows whispered my name, calling me to life. But I saw the rain through the cracks in my pain, and I knew I'd rise again. Under the rain, I rise. I rise. Through the storm, I claim the skies. Let it pour, let it cry. Under the rain, I boots on the mud. step I take steals back the night. Lightning dances, but it won't blind my sight, because I see the rain. Whoa, wash away the stain, and I know I'll rise again. Under the rain I rise, I rise. Through the storm I claim the skies. Let it pour, let it cry. Under the rain I the road's been cracked like my hands. Dust and ash are my only lands. I don't speak, I just stand, a shadow carved in stone. I fight the world with silence. No words, just defiance. Every scar, my alliance. I'm hardened by silence. They say a man should bend or break, but I'm the storm they can't remake. The voices fade, I don't partake. The weight's mine alone. No shout, no cry, no plea, just the stillness of the sea. I fight the world with silence. No words, just defiance. Every scar, my alliance. I'm hardened by silence. clock struck 12. The neon buzzed low. Smoke curled like secrets. Slow, so slow. A dame in red with a shadowed stare. She walked in like a question hung in the air. Her heels clicked time, a rhythm unknown. A stranger, yet she made this bar her own. My drink went warm, my breath turned cold. She had a story untold, untold. Oh, lady in red, what's your game tonight? You stole the room with a glance, just like lady in red with a midnight glow. Where you been? I don't need to know. She slid to the bar, ordered something neat. Her voice was velvet, dark and sweet. I caught her eye, or maybe she caught mine. Time slipped sideways, blurred the line. Her perfume lingered, a dangerous hue, like roses hiding thorns dipped in dew. Got a light, she said, her lips a dare. I fumbled the match, my heart laid bare. She laughed low, her melody raw. I was caught in her orbit, her every flaw. But her smile held secrets, sharp and sly. A riddle, a warning, a whispered goodbye. Tonight, you stole the room with a glance, just like lady in red with a midnight glow. Where you've been, I don't need to know. Under the hum of the city's glow, shadows dance where secrets grow. Concrete whispers, they never shout. A kingdom's built while the world's without. Every brick, every dream unseen, a quiet throne beneath the sheen. Empire in silence, rising high. trumpets, no fanfare to catch the eye. Under city lights, we lay the stone, a crown of whispers, a rain unknown. Neon rivers flow through the night, casting colors sharp and bright. We carve our path unseen, unheard, each move measured, no wasted word. The city's pulse, our secret beat. Power grows where shadows meet. Empire in silence, rising high. No trumpets, no fanfare to catch the eye. Under city lights, we lay the stone, a crown of whispers, a rain unknown. I'm the storm in the silence tonight, a fire that won't dim, a blackened light. No chains can hold me, no walls too high. I've tasted the ashes, now I rise. Fingers tremble, but the grip is steel. You'll never know the fear I feel. I wear the crown, the shadow throne, built from screams of world I own. I'm the beast, I'm the blade, I'm the roar. You can't break what's broken before. I walk the edge where the wild things crawl, the echoes of rage in the canyon walls. The ground shakes breathe, my heavy stride. I burned the past, left it crucified. The pulse of power, it hums, it screams. A kingdom come from shattered dreams. I wear the crown, the shadow throne, built from screams, a world I own. I'm the beast, I'm the blade, I'm the roar. You can't break what's broken He walks in shadows like a frozen tide. No word, no whisper, just the echo of pride. Eyes sharp as razors, cutting through the smoke. The kind of man who kills before he's even spoke. The air grows heavy, room goes still. He's a hunter without a blade, yet bound to kill. Silent killer, no sound, no trace. The charm of danger carved on his face. He doesn't run, he doesn't fight. Silent killer, devouring the night. Flick of the wrist, a glass in his hand. He smiles a secret you won't understand. The clock ticks louder when he's standing near. The silence shouts what no one dares to hear. The pulse of the babe, strings hum low. He's the storm you feel before the first snow. Silent killer, no sound, no trace. The charm of danger carved on his face. He doesn't run, he doesn't fight. Silent killer, devouring the night. table was scratched, the wood worn thin. A single bulb swayed, shadows caving in. He lit a match, said, "Boy, where you been?" The air hung thick like an old man's sin. His voice was gravel, his grin too wide. He said, "This is the place where deals collide." One hand to shake, one soul to sell. The price of freedom, a toll from hell. When you walk out the door, you'll never tell. The cards were laid, the whiskey poured, a promise whispered, a life ignored. I gave my oath, but I felt the sword. Loyalty's a chain, betrayal's the key. I broke the lock and I set me free. But the price of peace is a memory. One hand to shake, one soul to sell. The price of freedom, a toll from hell. When you walk out the door, you'll never tell. I spoke when the night was a fragile thread. A whisper told what silence had bred. Words cut deep like a blade unseen. The cost of speaking sharpened me. The price of quiet, heavy and true. What you don't say, it can save you. Power in the hush, a storm subdued. The price of quiet, I always knew. A boy on the porch with fire in his chest told a truth that burned, left no rest. The air grew still, the room turned cold. The lesson taught me silence is gold. It's a dance of shadows, it's a weighted choice to hold your tongue, to cage your voice. The price of quiet, heavy and true. can save you. Power in the hush, a storm subdued, the price of quiet I always knew. What he knew too young. The battles lost, all the wars unsung. The strength in stillness, a secret vow to bide the words that the heart shouts loud. He never says much, just tips his hat. A shadowed figure where the lamplights at. His voice is a whisper, a breeze through the night. But his eyes, they burn, they cut, they ignite. The silent man, oh, we don't need a sound. His gaze alone shakes the ground. No to borrow, no tales to spin. His eyes speak louder than the wind. In the smoky bar where the world turns slow, he orders his drink, lets the silence flow. The jukebox hums, but it can't compete with the stories his stare lays at your feet. Each glance a riddle, each look a clue, a world of meaning in every hue. The silent man, oh, we don't need a sound. His gaze alone shakes the ground. No words to borrow, no tales to spin. His eyes speak louder than a wind. What secrets lie behind that steady glare? 1,000 miles or just despair? A love long lost, a fight never fought. His silence God. The glass is cracked, but it holds a pour. The kingdom fell behind that door. The air is thick with ghosts and sin. Whiskey burns where words have been. Whiskey and shadows, they dance in the night. Lost in the amber, lost in the fight. Power is fleeting, it slips through the hand. I'm just a man now, no throne to command. Cigarette smoke curls like regret. The cards were played, the debts were met. She wore a crown of golden flame. I drank her name, I drank her name. The clock ticks slow like a dragon chain. Every sip, a drop of pain. Whiskey and shadow, they dance in the night. Lost in the amber, lost in the fight. Power is fleeting, it slips through the hand. I'm just a man now, no throne to command. Guitar hums low and raw, scratching truths that the world once saw. The double bass thumps, a heart gone still. The echoes of a rain, echoes of a will. Glass of amber in my trembling hand. The ghost of a king I once could command. The piano sighs, low and slow, a tune for the shadows I used to know. Whiskey burns, but it don't heal. It takes the edge, but leaves it real. Power smoke in the air. I had it all. Now I just sit and stare. A crownless man in a threadbare suit. The weight of silence, the ache of truth. I rule the room, I own the stage. Now it's me and the bottle trapped in a cage. Fingers trace the rim, round and round, listening close for a kingdom sound. Whiskey burns, but it don't heal. It takes the edge, but leaves it real. Power fades like smoke in the air. I had it all. Now I just sit and stare. The guitar hums like a lover's plea, a whisper of what I'll never be. The double bass groans slow and deep, a lullaby for dreams that sleep. Whiskey burns, but it don't heal. It takes the edge, but leaves it real. Power fades like smoke in the air. I had it all. Now I just sit and stare.
Shadows creeping silent, knife in the back. Oh, I felt it loud, blood on the floor. Ain't no sound. Ain't no sound. Eyes like eyes, your lies were clear. You danced your way out of here, but I'm still standing through the smear. burner, every scar, lesson learned, your bridge is edge. No return. The fire's inside me, it'll never go out, it's all I need now. Smoke rises slow from the cracks in the street. Neon buzz hums where the shadows meet. Boots on the pavement, steady and sure. A man with a purpose, but his heart's unsure. City of sin, it breathes, it calls, whispers of trouble echo through walls. I walk alone, calm but dangerous within. This is my home, the city of sin. A woman in red with a crooked smile, she tempts the weak, but I see the guy. Cards in her hand, the stakes are steep, promises made, but none she'll keep. Each step a gamble, each breath a fight. The city bleeds color under black and light. City of sin, it breathes, it calls, whispers of trouble echo through walls. I walk alone, calm but dangerous within. This is my home, the city of sin. Broken halos and shattered glass, dreams lie dying in the alleys I pass. The piano plays low, the horn softly cry in the city's embrace. Only fools